of welcome to the Mayor of London.
Thank you. Good to see you. Well, look, Kate, David, good evening, everyone, and welcome to London. Now, look, I know we have representatives from more than 190 countries, but you'll understand when I say welcome to the greatest city in the world. And can we just agree, it is going to be the best summit ever. As Mayor, can I say what a privilege this is, not only for our city to be hosting this summit, but to have the opportunity to address a group of young people who are so passionate about building a better future for us all. It's fitting that a global forum like One Young World is being held in a truly global city like London, the most diverse city in the world. Because despite Brexit, London is there are sometimes I welcome booze. So, despite Brexit, London is, and always will be, outward-looking, international, and open. Open to trade, talent, and partnerships. Open to those of all faiths, and open to people from around the world, regardless of the colour of their skin, the colour of their passport, or the colours of their national flag. So as young leaders, but more importantly, as global citizens, let me be clear. You will always be welcome in London. But that's not to say, like many other cities around the world, we don't face major challenges. We do. At a moment when authoritarians are on the rise and a new breed of reactionary nationalism is rearing its ugly head, at a moment when we face the spectre of climate breakdown and an air quality crisis that's poisoning our cities and our citizens, and at a moment when we're grappling with destructive levels of economic inequality, technological upheavals, and a refugee crisis, we must stand up for our democratic values and show, when it comes to tackling the defining challenges of our time, that we achieve more together than we do alone. And this is the main message I want to send to you this evening. Shamefully, there are some politicians who wish to absolve themselves of their responsibility in tackling these challenges. People in positions of authority who pass the buck and patronisingly say to young people, it's up to you now. You are the ones who'll have to pick up the pieces. I reject this self-serving view. Yes, you as the leaders of tomorrow will have a crucial role to play in creating fairer, more just, and more sustainable societies. But it's wrong to make you carry that burden alone, when there are politicians in office today who do have the powers to act. The reality is, we simply don't have time for more excuses, for inaction or inertia from our current leaders. We must be bold, we must be brave, and we must think big now. But crucially, we also have a moral obligation to lead. And this is what I'm committed to do here in London. But we need others to follow suit, because it's only by working together across generations, across faiths, across backgrounds, and across borders that will succeed. So we need to make sure that you're with us every step of the way. And we need you to continue to ramp up the pressure on the leaders of today so that we feel the heat and are compelled to extinguish the flames, whether they're in the Amazon rainforest or the burning injustices at the heart of our own societies. Now look, this may seem like a daunting task, but don't be intimidated by the scale of the challenges ahead, or fall into the trap of thinking nothing can be done. Because in these turbulent times, apathy is not an option. If we work together, if we stay true to ourselves and our values, we can leave our mark. We can make a difference, and we can shape the future of our cities, the contours of our countries, and the destiny of our planet. And if we extend the hand of friendship and build alliances between young and old, male and female, rich and poor, black and white, Christian, Muslim, Jew, Sikh, Buddhist, Hindu, and those with no religious affiliation, if we do that, we will revive people's faith in democracy, we will get back on track, and we will get the job done. So together, let us show that the politics of fear is no match for the politics of hope. Let us show that the false comforts of isolation cannot compete with the concrete benefits of cooperation. And let us convince others what we already know to be true, that our precious diversity is a strength, not a weakness, that dialogue can overcome difference and indifference, and that the heights we need to reach can only be scaled by building bridges, not walls. Have a great summit and have a great time in London. Thank you very much.